and welcome along to Transfer Talk.
Major changes could be coming to Manchester United as reports continue to suggest the club are preparing one of the biggest summer overhauls in recent years. After another season filled with inconsistency, pressure, and growing frustration from supporters, the atmosphere around Old Trafford now feels like a turning point, and fans across the UK and US are watching closely to see how dramatic the rebuild could become. The most interesting part of the situation is the scale of the potential changes being discussed behind the scenes. Sources close to the club suggest Manchester United are no longer looking for small adjustments or temporary fixes. Instead, there is growing belief that a complete transformation of the squad, playing style, and overall football structure may be underway. Several senior players are reportedly facing uncertain futures as the club evaluates which personalities and profiles truly fit the direction of the rebuild. The focus appears to be shifting toward younger, more energetic, and tactically adaptable players capable of handling the intensity of modern Premier League football. That approach has already fueled speculation surrounding possible arrivals, midfield reinforcements, and major defensive upgrades. For UK audiences, the rebuild represents something deeper than transfers. It is about identity. Fans want to see a Manchester United team that competes with intensity, controls matches more consistently, and restores the aggressive mentality that once defined the club. The idea of a major overhaul has therefore created both excitement and anxiety among supporters who know how important this period could become. US audiences are equally fascinated by the scale of the story. The possibility of one of the world's biggest football clubs entering a massive rebuild filled with exits, arrivals, tactical changes, and dressing room reshaping has turned Manchester United into one of the most discussed football projects online. Another fascinating aspect is the emotional side of the overhaul. Some fan favorites could reportedly leave as the club attempts to refresh the squad and lower the average age of key positions. That has already sparked passionate debates across social media, with supporters divided between loyalty to experienced players and the need for long-term progression. The transfer market is also expected to play a huge role. Reports suggest Manchester United are targeting players who fit a clear tactical system rather than simply signing global superstar names. Midfield energy, defensive stability, and attacking pace are believed to be major priorities as the club tries to close the gap on Europe's top sides. What makes this summer especially important is the sense that Manchester United may finally be ready to commit fully to a long-term football vision instead of short-term reactions. Supporters have heard promises of rebuilding before, but many believe this time the club understands that deeper structural changes are necessary.